Hello everybody, welcome back to the next video of the Stranger Town series. I'm very excited to get into it. I did say last time I would go into the game and set some skills for everyone. I have not done that because after you open the secret door, there's a little pop-up that goes on screen telling you that things are getting worse and it is all your fault. Definitely remember that fact and didn't accidentally learn it when I opened my game earlier today. So I will be setting their skills after I record this video, but for now I will not. But enough with that, let's get on with the video. The bloom begins. Leaving the secret lab, you can't help but notice the sky has shifted to an eerie color. Something has changed in Strangerville, and not for the better. Opening that lab door must have released some kind of toxin into the air. You will need to find a way to protect yourself from the toxin spores in the secret lab. Try talking to people around town to see if they know anything that might help. Ooh, okay, things are getting worse. That's great. Oh wow. Oh. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Well, we're screwed. How does the sky look? Oh, not great. There is a storm coming, and it will kill us all. Also, oh, it's over the crater. I see. How is this affecting you? It's in our house, so it might start affecting your mood more. You are stressed, so we're screwed. So Charlie, I think you need to go and fix this. Is there no one in town right now? Where is everyone? This curio shop better be open, because question about spores in the lab. Let's question Erwin, the vendor. Look at them taking their sweet time to get over here. Come on, Charlie, the end of the world is here. I have a couple of those hazmat suits in my secret inventory. I doubt they will do much good without a spore filter, but I would be willing to sell it to you if you are still interested. 1,000 to buy a hazmat suit. Ooh, we need a spore filter. How do we get a spore filter? Find the hazmat suit and the spore filter, and then combine them in your inventory. Question about spores with scientists at the local library and the curio shop owner to get more information. Collect 15 spore clusters. Okay, I will buy the hazmat suit. Thank you very much. Amber, Grandma, you cannot come over right now. The entire town is going berserk. Visit the library. By myself. We do know some scientists. We'll see if we can invite them over, perhaps. Unfortunately, we can't do Claudia because the game doesn't register her as a scientist. But Shauna is a scientist. Where's Cody? Cody is a scientist. Cody's here. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of scientists pouring in. Oh, I like this girl with the blue hair. Alyssa Vick. Whoa. Why are the plants growing? Why are the plants growing? They were not like that earlier. That's not good. Also, look at this view. That goes straight through town. The spores are getting very, very dense very, very quickly. Question about the spores in the lab. Okay, why is my relationship with Shauna going up decimals at a time? Someone has released spores from the lab. With enough spore clusters analyzed at the lab, I could create a breathing filter for them. Okay, how do I get spore clusters? Do I just need to go up to one of these and get a spore cluster? Harvest bizarre fruit. Ooh. I have the materials to craft a spore filter, but I have not been able to analyze enough spore clusters. Use the chemical analyzer at the secret lab to construct the infection profile data. Bring it to me and I can construct a spore filter. Okay. I may harvest a bizarre fruit and see if I can analyze it. I genuinely don't know if that's going to work, though. Why are some of the plants fully grown? I don't know. But I'm going to harvest some of these bizarre fruit. Kieran, what are you doing? Kieran, What are you doing? Oh, you need to go inside right now. I need to go back to the secret lab today. Third time today, by the way. Because I went with Kieran this morning, Claudia this afternoon, and I think I just need to go with Shauna this evening. Oh, when I harvest the bizarre fruit, it transforms back. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we need to travel to the secret lab. Again. And we're going to go with Shauna. First time we're taking Shauna. And we're going to see if we can analyze this fruit. I genuinely don't know how to make spore clusters. I might have to look that up. Okay, we're not going to go in here. We're going to go this way. Oh, wow, there's a... Oh, here's the analyzer. It's like way back here. Requires 15 spore clusters. Let's ask trusty Google how to get a spore cluster in The Sims 4. Acquire an infection scanner from military personnel by fighting, bribing, or befriending them, and use it to scan the ground in the secret lab, typically yielding 5 clusters per scan. You will need 15 clusters to progress in the story. Okay. Kieran. It is your time to shine, my dude. I know you're kind of in a trance, but they don't know that yet. And that's the fun part. We need to find a military personnel right the fuck now. I'm going to invite Richard over because you have more of a relationship with Richard and that's going to take less time. Where am I? I am on the wrong side of the neighborhood again. I really need to build your guys' relationships up because, oh my gosh, this is bad. You only know each other. These make sense. Oh, no. Clear out the vines. Clear out the vines. Oh, the vines are coming in through the sink. This is not good. Mom, I would love to join you for a cult gathering, but I'm busy. Okay, the town I am in is falling apart, and I need to focus my shit. Thank you, and good night. Ah, it's so weird. We do need to go and talk to Lilith at some point, but we're going to do that probably tomorrow because it is 8 p.m. I need a key card. Not a key card. I need a... And you are military personnel. People shouldn't worry about the secret lab in the crater. We have top people working on it right now. Top people. I don't care. I need you to give me a scanner. Okay. Strangerville investigation. No. Why is that the only thing you can do? Because you haven't been to the secret lab. That's why it's the only thing you can do. Shit. Charlie. You don't even know Richard, do you? I just got this new infection scanner. It is really cool. I mean, that is classified information, but if you can convince me, maybe I can give you one. We're in the introduction. Maybe this will work. Richard, if this works, I will owe you an apology and a makeover. Move along, citizen. I need to use my infection scanner to find spore clusters so we can analyze them at the lab. Charlie, don't blow this. I know you're awkward. I know you are awkward, but please don't blow this. Impressed with physical prowess. I thought it... What? You have got to be joking. You think that is impressive? You are going to have to get stronger if you are going to impress me. And we're about to do it again. Please. Please, Richard. I know we don't know each other that well. But I need that infection scanner. Second time worked. Wow, that was impressive display of strength. Look, I really should not be doing this, but I think you should have this infection scanner. You can use it to reveal spore clusters that are otherwise invisible to the naked eye. And you're leaving. Okay. Thank you, Richard. We will give you a makeover in no time. But now it's time for bed. Actually, it's not time for bed. We're going to scan, and we're going to scan, and we're going to scan. What if we scan it around the plant? Will it reveal more spore clusters if we do that? Okay, I don't see any, which is a shame. Let's try over here. Scan over here. I wonder if they won't come out at night. It happened, guys. Kieran is possessed. Where are you? You're in the shower. Why don't you come out here? And he's glitched. Awesome. And now Charlie has seen him. You're not going to bed, babes. I'm sorry, but you're not. And Stephanie has seen him. Now both of them know, without a shadow of a doubt, that Kieran is possessed. Okay, I put this in the last video, but sometimes he just gets stuck on something before he glitches like 3 miles away. I don't understand. Like, if I focus the camera on him, he'll just teleport across town. See? He just teleported through a brick wall. So neither of them can sleep anymore, knowing that their friend is possessed. So Stephanie is playing some video games while Charlie is scanning around town. And that's going to be an interesting conversation to have with... You can like video games, sure. That's going to be an interesting conversation to have with Kieran tomorrow. Google lied to me. It said that the scans resulted in about 5 clusters per scan. And so far, I have gone 1 cluster per scan, sometimes 0 clusters per scan. So I don't know what the problem is, but my scanner that I got from Richard must be malfunctioning. Thanks a lot, Richard. What I'm going to have Stephanie do is kind of a little weird, and I didn't originally plan to do this, but I'm going to have her send Lilith a text at 3 a.m. She's probably going to be asleep, but she's going to say, hey, listen, this is Stephanie, Kieran's old friend. I need you to know that Kieran is not safe to be around. He's possessed by whatever is controlling people in this town. We're coming over tomorrow to have a chat, but please remember that when we talk to you, okay? We just need to use the bathroom and wait for his spell to come off. I don't even know how long that's going to take. Although his body doesn't look normal, but he looks normal now, which is pretty good. And I think this is our cue to get a coffee machine. So we're going to get a coffee machine. So Stephanie's going to tell him, hey, listen, you are not trustworthy right now. She's going to say, hey, what do you remember about last night? Because you got out of bed with a creepy smile on your face like some of these locals do, and just ran around town for like 4 hours. But Kieran's basically gonna say, I don't know what you're talking about. I feel fine. And he's gonna be a little argumentative, at least for now. And he's basically gonna say, I don't know what you're talking about. You never usually are this weird. You've never lied to me before, so I don't know why you're doing it now. Which isn't great. I do believe that Kieran knows that something is wrong. However, with the spores growing rapidly, I think it's going to be whatever's controlling him that is going to be talking through him right now. So instead of taking Kieran to visit Lilith, we're taking Charlie to visit Lilith. We need to find a cure to get him to be trustworthy again, but right now he just cannot be trusted. So while Stephanie talks to Lilith, you are going to scan everything, and I mean everything. Lilith's going to be like, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to leave. And Stephanie's going to tell her, listen, I don't know if you got my text from last night, but I'm Stephanie Padilla. I've been friends with Kieran for ages. You probably don't recognize me. It's been a while. Listen, I was going to bring Kieran over today, but we kind of learned last night that he's not in the right headspace anymore. And Liz's going to tell her, okay, if we were anywhere else in the world, I wouldn't believe you, but I've seen the locals. Some of them aren't quite themselves. So whatever you need me to do, I will do it to help my cousin. So these two are just going to get along like a house on fire. because I need to work with Charlie for an indeterminate amount of time. Charlie, I know you want to be a part of this conversation, or apparently just to watch TV, but I need more sport clusters, please. You should really check out that secret lab. I hear there are strange things going on in there. You should be able to sneak in through the back gate. And I think Stephanie's gonna ask, why are you out here? Like, Strangerville isn't exactly a good place to live. Why are you and Percy out here? And Stephanie's gonna be like, mind your own business. I came out here for my reasons, and I need you to respect that they are my reasons. I'm not ready to let you know about my home life and why I left home. It's a bit rude, but Lilith has her reasons, which we'll get into another day. But it's good to just sit by and get things done. Oh. I was about to say, where did Lilith go? Lilith is taking a bath, and I am just... Stephanie, get out of there. Get out of the bathroom. That's awkward. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Stephanie, you're gonna have to clear out these vines and get Mapes. Can you two get out of the bathroom for like... Thank you. Okay, what is it with Stephanie listening to me today? I do not know. Why don't you put Percy to bed? It's 2:30. It's time for his nap. He needs to be cleaned, but that's a whole nother thing. I wonder why Lilith is here, though. That's the thing. I'm sure we'll find out very, very soon. Okay, Charlie, please tell me. Yes. The 15th spore cluster. For reference, I had to jump between Stephanie and Charlie a lot during that entire scene because I could only scan one area at a time and I couldn't just queue it up, which makes sense but also is really inconvenient. So this entire scene is taking me like 30 minutes to record. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Maybe not that long. Maybe like 15 minutes. But still. Charlie is so tired. Stephanie is also kind of tired as well, although she's kind of fine, let's be real. They were up late last night trying to talk to Kieran, trying to get things done. But whatever is controlling Kieran is getting much stronger, and that is not good. I'm going to keep my eye out for any military personnel. Like Richard. Hell yeah, and this guy behind Richard. Hey Richard, how are you? It's been a while. You kind of look a little upset, but that's fine. And we're just going to be like, listen, you need to be careful. Some weirdos broke into the secret lab a few days ago and have just been causing more problems than they should. Did Jacques Villarreal just run me over? Yep, Jacques Villarreal just ran me over. What? Amber Pinto is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. Actually, I would. I really would. But I am a train wreck right now. Like, I am 3 seconds away from collapsing. So, I might come over later. But I can't right now. It's too dangerous. But Kieran's going to come over to Shauna, who is a scientist, and give her a very rude introduction. See, she's trying to be nice, but we're not trying to be nice. He's going to say, how dare you let some strangers into the secret lab? Just because they're nice to you doesn't mean they're allowed in there. If people don't stop calling me while I'm trying to give lore, I'm gonna kill them. Like, who on earth is sneaking into the lab anyway? And Shauna's like, they didn't tell you? It was your friend, the one with the purple hair. We went to the lab last night to do some research, but we didn't have the samples to do it. Kieran's gonna be like, you don't say. Really? Well, I'm gonna have some words with them. because they should not be doing that. Charlie, how are we doing? We're not doing good. I can tell you that much right now. Your energy's fine. You can get up. We need to hurry though, because we still have something very important to do today. I probably should wait until Friday to do it. But I think after these two realize that Kieran is possessed, they're going to work a lot more frantically to try and fix it. I think I am going to go to the lab tomorrow, actually. It's been a very long day for Charlie. And for Stephanie. And for Kieran, actually. It's been a long day for all three of them. At some point later down the line, Charlie's hair back to their original hair color, which I think is dark brown. Or should I keep them with like colorful pastel-y hair? Because I do want to change their hair as well at some point. I literally just now thought of this. Charlie goes to bed. Kieran wakes up for his midnight wander. You'd think it'd get easier, but this time he really isn't wearing a shirt. I don't think whatever is controlling him really cares about that. I want to do something that I probably shouldn't do. But I'm going to do anyway, because I think it would be really interesting. So we're going to put this in here. And the only reason we're going to do that is because if I click this, I can write a note for somebody. And I'm going to say, in a moment of clarity, right after he breaks out of the trance, he's going to realize, oh wait, something's not right. I need help. So what he's going to do is he's going to go in here and he's going to write a letter to Stephanie being like, hey, I'm so sorry about yesterday. You're right. Something is very wrong. I'm sorry in advance for anything I'm going to do to you or Charlie or anyone else in this town. I need you both to hurry and find a cure. Charlie's going to beat you downstairs to get to the bathroom, so you're going to come up here and use this bathroom. And on the way up, you did see the note that Kieran left. And on your way back down, you're going to read it. Even though Kieran has lost his mind in a literal sense, he does still care about the others. But I'm afraid that control is slipping. And this time, he's taking it out on Charlie. And Charlie is having none of it. Kieran's going to tell her, you need to stop hanging around the lab, okay? It's dangerous. The military have it under control, so you need to keep your nose out of their business. Charlie's going to say, they don't have anything under control. They're covering it up. Whatever's down there is hurting everyone. And those two are going to be at it for a while. And see if she wants to talk about any of this. Kieran is going through a phase. He's having a bit of a mean streak. Wow, the game did that so well. Charlie, we're going to leave before this gets actually ugly. Shanna, where are you? Shanna and Claudia, let's go. We're going to the secret lab. You're going to use the key card on the door, as we do every single time. And we're going to go downstairs. Get to the basement. Make the hazmat suit. We need to go and do this now. I feel like the spores are growing quickly. Go here together. We're going inside the lab, ladies. They are both ladies, so I can call them ladies. So I need to give Shauna a makeover, and I need to give Richard a makeover. Construct infection profile data. Mirrors, that's glass. It's windows, not mirrors. I'm sorry about this, babes, but I've been doing this with everyone, so I have to do it to you as well. I need to plant a bug on you. Kieran, what is it? You should check out the fitness retreat at Revive and Thrive. It's supposed to be super chill, but still pushes you. Think morning spinning bikes, smoothie breaks, and group workouts with an actual view. Plan one and see what you got. He really does not want me in this lab. I'm sorry, Kieran, but I am ignoring you for now. We will plan a getaway eventually, but right now we cannot. Wait, how long are getaways? I had a really interesting idea that I kind of want to test to see if it works. But for now, focus on this. It could genuinely work. Wow, you did it. Let me analyze this infection profile data and I will send you a spore filter in the mail soon. Keep digging and you might find a vaccine for this infection after all. Ooh, the big V word. Which means I can't travel deeper into the map today because I need the spore filter. And I can't get that yet. So we're going to go home and end the video. I ran some tests on that infection profile data. I constructed a spore filter, but we'll attach this will give you anything you need to get deeper. Oh, do I already have it? Keep an eye on your mailbox for a special delivery. Okay, I guess I'm ending the video here then. We did not get as much done today as I would have hoped, but this is so grindy. Next episode is going to be even worse. I have to record that in the middle of the week. Also, I just realized, I can't believe I just realized this. This series is starting in summer vacation, and in real life is also starting in the middle. Sometimes the brain cells just don't work, or they work too well. You know how it works. But things are getting very tense in the household. It's not looking great, if I'm being honest. But they know, and he knows, and Stephanie knows that Kieran is not the only thing in this body right now. So they all know this, they just need to get through it, which may be easier said than done. With all that out of the way, I will see you all in the next video. Auf Wiedersehen, everybody!